What's up, everyone? It's me, CN.TSUKAIMA, and welcome to CN.Figures, Figures in Your House. And for this story review, we're gonna look at the Marvel Legends 2019 X-Men Wave Wendigo Build-A-Figure Nightcrawler. And this figure is not that easy to find in any stores. Like, this one's like the rarest one from this wave. Because I tried to get this guy at Big Bad Toy Store, but it says it's all sold out. So even that Big Bad Toy Store put it in stock, it won't be there too long. Maybe 2 or 4 days and it's gone again. So this figure is not that easy to get. So I was so lucky that I found it at Ultra Universe. It only cost me $27, just like Gambit. But I'm so lucky that I found this guy, and I was not even expecting finding him. But I managed to buy it, like I mentioned, one of the rarest figures from this wave. And you can see Nightwing inside the window box with accessories that he comes with, and one piece of the Wendigo Build-A-Figure. In the top of the box is Marvel Legends, X-Men, and the name of the character. In the top side, there's the X-Men logo, and right here, there's the name of the Build-A-Figure, Wendigo. And both sides of the boxes has a picture of Nightcrawler. In the back side, there's another picture of Nightcrawler, including his name, and there's all the figures in the set, and there's the Build-A-Figure. But the only one I'm gonna keep are these two, not these. But I am gonna review them, but I'm not gonna keep them. Same thing for the Build-A-Figure. I am gonna do a review, but I'm not gonna keep it. And there's nothing in the bottom side, so enough chatting. Let's take this guy out. And here's the figure out of his box, and it came out so good. I like the blue paint apps out of this guy, including the red paint apps around the body mold. The articulation is so good, and I think that this Nightcrawler is way better than the Toy Biz one. And I can't believe I was so lucky that I found them, but I was not even expected to find them at Ultra Universe, because I went there to sell some of my toys and doing a little hunt around there, and all of a sudden I found this guy on the peg. Because like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this figure is not that easy to find. That you can't find it at Targets, Walgreens, Walmarts, GameStops, and even Best Buys. And me, well, not really, because Big Bad Toy Store has this guy on stock for a couple of days, and then in the next few days, it's all sold out. Man, this figure's amazing. And what I like is the tail. I'll get to that later, but first, let's talk about the accessories that this guy came with. And here are the accessories the figure comes with. And I'm gonna start with the sword because they done a great job making this piece. I love the little bit gold paint they added right here in the bottom with some little bit detail and also some sculpting. And also they added this detail in the middle of the sword, and also love the color. And he comes with one extra hand, only one hand. And this is like the holy hand that you have to put it right here so it can hold the sword. But it doesn't really hold it that much, because look, it makes it like wall relief. But if you put it like this, it doesn't mix it. And it comes with 2 extra heads. And I want to say that the hairstyle on each one is very great, because I love they added the black color and some sculpting and a little bit of blue color. And you can see that this one's showing his teeth, and there are his yellow eyes, his eyebrows, his pointy ears. And this one, you can see that he added some little bit dark color paint around like the half of the face. And he's showing his tongue right there. And there's his teeth sculpted very good. And there's his eyes all yellow, but you cannot see his eyebrows. And all his ears in each shot, in each side, I mean. And a little bit sculpting on the back of the hair, including this one. And it's really amazing. But what I like of the accessories is this head. Alright, so now let's get back to the figure. And here's Nightcrawler again. And I'm gonna start with the head sculpt because I love how this head came out. It's like this is his normal face without showing any teeth, but it still shows his color of his eyes, his eyebrows, his ears. And the ears, they made it very good. I like it because you can see some little bit sculpting inside in each one. And I love the sculpting of the hair of this figure. You can see some little bit blue around it and some little bit black color around the back. And it's really amazing. And Nightcrawler is one of the best characters in the X-Men series. And you can see they added some sculpting here on the shoulders, and there's his muscles. I love the red paint he added, and also right here in the gloves, and also, well, on his boots, there's some little bit of red paint, and also in the back. But right here in the bottom, right there, you see there's some little bit black shaded color. I didn't know that. Alright, for the tail. The tail also has articulation, that you can move it around, and also you can stretch it. But the Shirley's added some little bit articulation right there in the tip of the tail. But you can see the tail, it did came out good. You can see that little detail. But the Shirley's added some articulation. You can move it around. You can move it, but not that much. And you can see that each hand is different. That this is an open hand and this is like a closing hand. So I think this is fist. None of them can now hold the sword. But you can see that each hand has 3 fingers. On his feet, well, there's only 2 fingers right there. But also there's another one right in the back in each foot. And well, there's really nothing. There's not really that much to talk about this figure. But all I can say that it also has some sculpting here on the legs, like all those muscles, and also there, and also in the neck. And I think that's pretty much it about this figure, because there's not a lot to talk about. But all that matters is that this figure, I finally got it, and it's so awesome. I love the blue paint apps on his face and also on his tail, and the sculpting on his hair as well. And I'll always remember like the X-Men cartoon. This came out in channel CW. Well, back then it didn't call CW. It used to be called WB. And another X-Men series came out. I think it's called X-Men Evolution something. I just can't remember. It's been a long time. But that X-Men was one of my favorite shows of my childhood days. It used to come out every Saturday morning, and boy, those days were the best. I just can't believe it. They done a good job making this Nightcrawler, and I like it. So this one is a keeper. But it doesn't really stand in its own. Cause look, see, it tries to fall down. Okay, hold it. There we go. Okay. Now let's talk about his articulation. Okay, so for his articulation, you can move his head side to side, rotation. He can look down, he can look up. He can open his arms this much, and we get this extra articulation on the arm, rotation, bicep, and also on the torso, there's this little crutch. Hear it. See? But you still can bend the torso, like bend back and forth in some waist swivel, double jointed on the knees, swivel on the wrist, and also bibit. And you already know the tail because I already showed it to you. You can move it around. He can open his legs this much, like a split. He can kick a lot on the front, but a little bit from the back. Double jointing on the knees, and also some ankle articulation. And I do love the red paint and the added and then his boots, and also on the gloves. Very nice and all well done. Comparing size time, but first let's see how tall this guy is. He stands around just exactly 6.5 inches tall height. Here he is with my Super Samurai, and you can see that Super Samurai is taller than Nightcrawler. And here he is with my Adam figure, and you can see that Adam is taller than Nightcrawler. And here he is with my Overwatch figure, Lucio, and you can see Nightcrawler is taller than Lucio. And here he is with my Fairy Marceline, Thanos. There you have it, guys. And it kind of sucks that they didn't give an extra articulation right there on his toes, so we can post them. But I don't know why they didn't do that. But it doesn't matter because I really like this figure a lot. Like I mentioned in the video, the blue paint is very nice. I like the hair sculpt and the tail detail. And this is the best figure ever from this wave. I know it's the hardest one. So right now, Big Bad Toy Store has this guy on stock. So if you want to get him, guys, start ordering it right now before it's all gone. Because this figure doesn't last on Big Bad Toy Store too long. Because when they put him on stock, in like 2 or 4 days, it's all gone. So start getting this guy right now, guys, before it's all gone. Alright, so that's all for today, guys. So thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this review. If you did, leave a like. If you want to share this video, go ahead, be my guest. Comment, but do not leave any offensive comments or saying bad words. If you do that, your comment will be removed from this video. And subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of my toy hunts, more of my toy reviews, more of my unboxing videos when I get packages from Big Bad Toy Store and Amazon. And please follow me on my Facebook page, CN.Figures. Follow me on Twitter and follow me on Instagram. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. Take care, be safe, keep on hunting, and keep on collecting. This is CN.TSUKAIMA and Nightcrawler, and we're out in line.